This week's Seder talks about all inyonim between Ben Odom leChaveroi. Starts about Kisetze Lambechomo, Yefas Toya, Lisolin Ivlosa Le'etz. Then it says the possibility that shouldn't people should how the clothes, what people should wear. Then it comes to the Inyan. We said that this week's Seder that a person shouldn't do swindling. He shouldn't swindle. He shouldn't do ramout to the other person at all. Person knows he mustn't do ramois. Lo yisa shoik sochi oni ve'evyo me'achecho. B'yoyim titen tzchoroi. He has to pay wages on the right time. You get a paycheck. Don't give a paycheck with a check for another half a year. Or don't give a paycheck with half the money. I remember I once went into a store and I saw someone came into the store with a check of 3,000 shekel. That's about $750. And I told the Balabas, why? He comes with such a big check. Balabas says, what are you talking about? The guy owes me 10,000 shekel. He owes me $2,500. He paid now $750. People are mezalzel. With the other person hasn't got the money, you shouldn't buy it. I'm not talking about it. It's a hard Indian. But a person that's what's brought down is for him. Since a person thinks he needs everything, she buys more and more, and he can't pay the paycheck at the end of the month. The Yisod V'Shoyis V'Avodah brings down that one of the things which is ma'akev the tefillah is if someone has got an ovoin of gezel. B'roish kulam who a gezel. Like the Medrash brings down in Pashas Bahar, you have three aveyos chamuros, but what is the peak of the aveyos? Gezel oile lamala. If someone is chayiv to the other person, anything, he doesn't pay him on time, paycheck, he doesn't give cash, he gives a check, and the check is for another half a year, or anything, he's mezalzel in this friend, then he can daven from today until tomorrow. He can lift up his hands to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. He can cry, he can beg, he can say Tehillim, whatever he does. HaKadosh Baruch Hu says, I'm not listening to you. And the raya is from the Torah of Shabbos Chazoin. The Torah of Shabbos Pasha Chazoin says, Ubeporeschem kapechem, alim einai mikem. When you lift up your hands to me, and you daven, I'm not going to take any notes of you. Why? All your hands is full of blood. All your hands is full of money, which you owe the other person. I once heard a story. Rabbi Yitzchak Zibelstein brings down a story. There's a woman which needed someone to come to the house to help her to wash her clothes and everything. She was waiting in the street. Suddenly a woman comes along and says she'd like to help her. She folded the washing. She swept the floor, and she washed her clothes. In the end of the day, she wanted to pay her money. She wanted to give her food. She said, "No, don't give me food, because I'm fasting today." No, she came to the evening. She wanted to give her a whole plate of food and fruit and cake and cookies or something. She came to the evening, and she couldn't find her. She looked around the whole house. She was so sad that she couldn't find her. Someone came to help her the whole day. She couldn't find her. Where did the person disappear to? She came to in a dream. That's why Rabbi Yitzchak Zibelstein brings down a Pashas Yisroi. She came to a dream, and she said, I want to tell you something. I was high of you, lemon. I took a lemon from you when I was alive. I never paid you back the lemon. I was on the way to Gan Eden upstairs. Suddenly a malach jumped in the way and said, you cannot carry on going to Gan Eden, because you took from this and this neighbor a lemon. I give you a capability of going down, paying back, kilu, to help this person. And B'Shel Maisaya Toivim, they wanted to take me to Gan Eden. When she came there, they said, no, the door was locked, because you took one lemon. So they said, you can go downstairs. Help her the whole day, and then disappear. And that's the story. It's a story, we think it's a story which was 500 years ago, which was now, mashma. From here you see How much is a person mechuyev not to steal from the other guy, not to take away the money from the other guy? Your other guy owes you money, pay him on time, don't waste time, anything. If we look after our friends, we don't do any swindling or any Schwierigkeiten, anything. We pay the other person on time, whatever it is, however much money it is. Gezel is lav davke money. Gezel can also be Gezel Sheno, or Gezel time, he steals time from him. Anything. How much achayis we have in this world. We want HaKadosh Baruch Hu to answer our tefillas before Rosh Hashanah. HaKadosh Baruch Hu says, I'll answer your tefillas. No problem. But you make sure you don't steal anything from your friend. You pay the other guy on time. You don't do swindling, ramois. Ramois, the Gemara says, roiv begezel, miut be'aroyois. Person does aroyois, doing a miut. Roiv is begezel. That's what we see from this parsha, that you have your friend over here, you better pay him on time. Don't pay him with a paycheck which is 6 months, date hasn't arrived yet, or anything which is not 100% good. Because chas v'sholem, you pay the other person not on time, or you do swindling, or you mavaze him, or you have ephah ve'ephah, you have two kinds of matbeas, one real, one not real. Gam shneichem, the apostle says in Mishnah, is toy eva, HaKadosh Baruch Hu doesn't want it. In order that we want our tefillahs to be answered, we have to know how is our money wise to the other person. We pay him on time, we pay him with a good cash or check with a date on it, and we don't do any swindling, any ramois, and everything's right, then HaKadosh Baruch Hu will answer our tefillahs. We'll all be zeicher to have a wonderful year, a gebenchte year, you have simchas and nachas, and siyata d'shmaya.